This is the NFL on. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. They'll be let out by their quarterback, the rookie from Alabama.
You think back to last week and what was really a pretty bland game. He didn't do a ton that was overly exciting, but his team was still able to come out with a win. I think that's really a testament to this roster that they have built. Yes, you're going to need your quarterback to play good ball as the season progresses, but in the meantime, they are good enough around him that as he continues to find his way, this is still a tough team to match up with.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. And this one is caught by Pierce. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On the give, this is Taylor. He'll manage only a couple. It landed Roberts in there on the tackle. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. They'll motion over Pierce. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
When we had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike, it almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
Back to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Ashton Doolin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They put Wilson in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So it's 4th down, hunting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. Anthony Gould deep for Indy. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Colts offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line. So a lot of real estate to cover. It's 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line, and that is going to bring up 4th down. The Colts about to kick this one away. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. The Rams offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And it'll be brought down right around the 40. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have that first down. taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. Now a give on the ground. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now faking the give. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Pierce. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
One quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. And here's a 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And they'll take this down. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Pass right side to Downs. And he'll get about 5 here. Downs with a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. At the 32-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Good-looking drive, rolls on 18 more yards. Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got his man at the 6. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. 2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, L.A. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. That is a 1st National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I could promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge fourth down stop.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 39 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing right, it's taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, Mike, at this this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. Here's Gould on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Colts offense going to take over just before the half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered, and that is how this first half will come to an end. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
There's that man again. Another catch. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. Sanders' kick is good. And the Rams have run out to a 24-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Gould on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense heading back for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. Now, faking the give. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain. Now this time, they'll look to throw. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately.
The previous play
He's able to pick up the
review.
rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
At issue, was he able... Sanders here for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense has really had their way so far. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Now a give up the middle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Back to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This one caught at the 4. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They send the tight end in motion. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, L.A. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Pass right side to Downs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
They go right back to Downs. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Downs goes in motion. They go right back to Taylor. Not much there, a yard or 2 down to the 48. And Landon Roberts in there on the tackle. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here at their own 22.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Rams offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. And they have definitely righted some wrongs after the loss of the opener. They have the lead here, and they start this possession 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to be a Rams 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He finds Wilson coming across the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Tight end going in motion here. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. A throw on the move is caught. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the air one more time. That's hauled in at the 2. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Rams. And this has to feel good for this team, Greg. After losing week 1, to continue to add to the lead here in the fourth quarter and get themselves likely back to 500.
Yeah, just a really nice bounce-back performance. After talking to them, they felt really disappointed in their week 1 performance. They felt like they got off to a slow start, Mike. So now here in week 2, bounce back, deal with a little adversity early in the season. I think this is going to bode well as the rest of this year plays on.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This secondary will get a lot of the credit. 3 picks so far. But, Greg, the pass rush has been relentless as well.
Yeah, I think it's super important, Mike, that we point out just how much the pass rush and then the secondary coverage works together. The more that rush gets home, the faster that ball gets out. We can play certain coverages knowing the timing of the quarterback has to be sped up. So often, the teams that are the most successful in this league, Mike, they have the best understanding. When our back end and our front end are working in unison, man, it puts a lot of pressure on not only the quarterback, but the entire offense.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And this throw batted away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Try again. It's second and 10. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
17 yards on that play. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down, Colts.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing down.
This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's second and handoff here, up the middle. And he'll be brought down past the 30. That is good enough to move the chains. First down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 33-yard line. Look him up on a second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Up the middle they go. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
So it's a win here for the Rams. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.